Well, hello out there, non-sick people, hopefully. Obviously I shouldn't be talking, but to be honest with you, I've been up all night talking for many hours. That's probably why my voice sounds like it is, but I'm also sick. I'm fighting something. Yeah. Let me say this. I got an idea where I got this from. If you already watched my video, my 2 latest videos of me telling you guys what happened to me, where I've been for over 3 months. I've been absent. I fell off the face of the earth. I just disappeared. But I don't want anyone think that I did it because it was because of them, because that's not the case at all. Well, I don't know if I should go into what happened that day. I might. Just let me think. I was going to tell you something. My ADHD doing this to me, going back and forth, back and forth. But bear with me. Please bear with me. So, me being sick, I really feel like, to be honest, some girl who, I don't know, was probably sick in there. I don't know who, but I don't really pay attention to those things. She probably did something to where I would get sick, because that's probably their way of saying goodbye in their own way. A goodbye gift, but that's okay. Like I said, if I get to go home to my room with my babies, my kitties, my father, and now my brother, I'm happy. And I got what I want, and I'm so very happy. I'm so happy. And I wish I can pass this happiness on to you, whomever is watching this. Again, thank you for bearing with me. It's almost 2 minutes, and you've made it this far. I'm going to try not to make this very long, but I just have stuff I want to say to people, and like I have no one to say it to. Yes, and by the way, I did hear, before I got arrested, someone told me online to drink tea and honey for my throat. But what happened, I don't know what happened, but because my voice was sore before I got arrested, and now look at it now after I get out, I believe it's not the same. I did buy it right before I got arrested, the tea and the honey. I did not use it. I might do it today, I don't know, because I have so much I want to tell you guys. But I don't want to be like 10,000 hours and bore you. Probably bored you already. So let's see. Like, I'm trying to think what's not boring to the viewers out there. Do you understand that I was deprived of the internet for over exactly 102.5 days with no internet? No internet, no cell phone, no TV, no being able to eat by myself when I want to eat, how slow I want to eat. Because in jail, you have 20 minutes to eat your food, and then you got to get up. It was hard in the beginning when I was eating, but when I started to eat finally and get used to the routine, it wasn't so bad. It's not as bad as people really think. As long as you get the routine and you get your body acclimated, is the word, to the routine, then it's all good. And what I mean by that is, can you believe they woke us up every morning at 4:00 a.m. to eat breakfast. Then we'd have lunch at noon, and then dinner at 5. In the beginning, I didn't eat breakfast because I didn't eat breakfast at home. I usually slept through breakfast, but I'm telling you, the last month and a half that I was there, I ate the food. And you know why? Because if you don't get commissary, canteen, or you don't get money put on your canteen books by a family member or a friend or whomever, then if you don't eat the food, you're going to go hungry. So I learned to eat the food because I was tired of going to bed hungry. I really was. It's really hard to express this to anybody who's watching this, because I know you probably don't want to hear this, but I'm trying to express this because I want to hopefully stop at least one person to not make the same mistake that I made. Since we're talking about breakfast, you know that my most favorite breakfast in jail is oatmeal. Yes, I said oatmeal. Their oatmeal is so good. They put raisins in it. And you know what I added? Oh, what I added was that I didn't add here at home. Syrup. If you add syrup to oatmeal, oh, it's to die for. Another good breakfast was pancakes, but they were like, what are they, $50 size, and we get like maybe 6, 7 of them. Another one is their eggs. I love eggs. Another one, I really got used to gravy. How do you say that? It's a southern thing. What do you eat with gravy in the morning? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's not, gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's gravy with, oh my gosh, it's in the middle, and it's together, and it's so good. What do southern people eat usually for breakfast? This is gonna mess me up. I'll forget about that. I'll try to think about it before I end this video. And lunch, okay, just to let you know, lunch, if people tell you, oh man, it's always bologna for lunch, they're right. It is bologna. I'm telling you, 98% of the time, it is bologna sandwiches with cheese, and then they give you one thing, a small mustard, and that's it. And do you think that filled me up, even though I thought it would? In the beginning, when I wasn't really eating, I was fine. But when I was eating, it's so weird. When I was eating, I didn't get full. But if I would have ate the same amount here at home, I would have gotten full, if that makes sense. I don't know. So anyways, dinner was always something different. That's what I'm talking about, the disgusting food. I can put up with the breakfast and lunch, but the dinner, some of it was just nasty. Nasty. I don't know where they got half this food. But anyways, back to lunch. I forgot to say, you guys are going to laugh at this. I don't know if you're going to laugh, but I don't know. When I first heard of this sandwich, I didn't eat it because it didn't look good to me, and I wasn't hungry anyways. So it took me a couple of weeks, or at least a month, to get used to this sandwich. And usually they have it, I think, Monday afternoon and Friday afternoon, if I'm correct. They call it cat food. Yes, cat food. And literally, when someone told me this, I literally thought they were talking about cat's food. But no, it's basically cut up bologna, cheese, and mayo. That's it. In the beginning, I was like, why do people like this? But once you get like I said, your body acclimated to it, it's really good. And thank God I had commissary at that time, so I had ranch dressing I could put on it, which is good, or mayo, more mayo. Yeah, the mustards they give you is like that big, and it's supposed to be 2 sandwiches. They give you 4 pieces of bread that we can have 2 sandwiches, and like for me, they never gave me enough mustard, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. I'm just being real with you guys about jail. I'm not going to go on and on about it right now because I don't, I have to think about what I'm going to say. But I'm just telling you what's on the top of my head. So, yeah, dinner was disgusting. So, I'm so thankful my father finally put money on my canteen. And I had stuff to eat after dinner or after lockdown when they switched morning deputy and night deputy. Yeah, I'm so thankful that, you know what, to be honest with you, I went almost, I have to say, at least 60 days without no canteen, no money on my books, nothing, because my dad didn't know. So I went to bed hungry 99% of the time. I try not to think about it. That's why I try to go to sleep every night. But it's so hard when people around you has commissary and you smell the food, and oh, believe me, I hated that. But you know what? In the end, God, the Holy Spirit came through with me, told my father somehow I needed money for commissary. And to let you know, commissary is not cheap. I mean, like, real quick, he put like a good amount of money on, right? The couple times he did it before I was bailed out. The best one he put was like almost $300 on my book. But with this company, you can only spend up to $150 a day, or $150 a week. So so basically, you can order up to, which I never did, $75, and you can order twice. So there's things called packages. They call them packages, where your family member, loved one, friend, whomever can go online onto the onto the sheriff's office website and learn what website to go to, and you can order a package for your loved one that is in jail. What I mean by a package is, instead of ordering off the kiosk, which I just told you about the 2 orders, you get a package which has just about everything you want, depending on how much money you want to spend. There were, you know, small ones, and then there's a big one. There's a package called Keeping It Real. I love that name because I'm real. I'm probably one of the realest girls you'll ever listen to, because I don't bullshit anyone. I never have, and I never will. Anyways, so a package. So Keeping It Real basically was a good package. I didn't even know my dad ordered it. I only found out until the canteen people came, and they're like, they call you by your last name and your bunk number. And I was like, wow, thank you, Dad. Thank you, Jesus. The only problem is with that is that practically the whole pod can see how much you get, how many orders you get, how much food you get. And there's 70, excuse me, I slept with 72 other, not just young, but old women. So it's a pod, and a pod has one deputy, one morning shift, which is 7 a.m. in the morning to 7 p.m. at night. And they switch from 7 p.m. at night to 7 in the morning. So, you know, they both work 12 hours. I think that's 12 hours. Yeah, so anyways, about the canteen, I guess I'll go into that. Man, girls are brutal. Girls are so brutal, especially when it comes to food. Let me tell you, before I got arrested, I didn't care about food. I just cared about when I'm hungry, I had enough to eat, which I'm very thankful for that I did. Up until I got arrested, and I told you I didn't get canteen till like the 60th day, and I was in jail for 102 days. So I did go a long time without, you know, food I could eat other than the crap food they give to us inmates, prisoners. And let me tell you this, I'm not going to tell you, like I told on the other video, or anyone, except God already knows, and my father, what crime I broke, because it's way too personal. But gosh, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm so sorry. I want to get this out. Yeah, food. Yeah, so I just got home. Today is Friday morning, 9:28 a.m. So I got home early Wednesday morning from jail. I think I talked about some of the food. I would show you the bags of grocery food I have that me and my dad went shopping the next day, because if they haven't really had any food to munch on, because they, you know, are looking to lose weight and get healthier. Me being in jail for that long, I don't care. When I'm hungry, I'm going to eat something, whether it be fattening food or not. But that's it. Maybe on the next video, I'll show you all the bags of groceries I have. My dad did buy it for me, and I'm truly thankful. So, kisses to you, Dad, even though you're not going to watch this. Yeah, so yeah, the food is not as bad as people say. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I know when you think of prison or jail, you think, oh my gosh, there's such bad girls or women, you know. But you know, to be honest, all the pods that were in, general populations I was in, I learned that I'd say half, and that's a lot, of these girls are so sweet and innocent, or women are so sweet and innocent, they don't deserve to be sitting in jail. Sorry, excuse me, I'm sorry. They don't deserve to be sitting in jail. But you know what? Think about it like this. We all make mistakes in our lives, and sometimes we all make mistakes, but some people have to go the extra mile to learn the lesson. And that happened to me without saying what I did. And believe me, look at my eyes, even though I'm uneven with bags underneath my eyes and my veins, but I won't talk about that. I was going to say, look at my eyes. I was going to promise you something. See how I forget? This is bad. This goes with my ADHD or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. It sucks. I'm trying to keep up as well as my paranoid schizophrenia in my head. This is what it is. I feel like that's in my head, going, and I can't keep up with it. That's why I'm uploading videos, because I'm trying my best to keep up with the thoughts in my head, but I don't think I can do it because it's already after 15 minutes. And good for you. Thumbs up if you lasted this long. I always watch my uploaded videos even after I post them, because I just, I don't know. I might not watch it right away because this is kind of a long video. My videos are so long, and you know why? Gosh, I'm such harem. You know why? It's because I'm the type of person that can't get to the main point that I want to. I have to say this, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, until I can get to the main point, which would take like, what, 5-10 minutes, and then I got to my main point. Look at how I was talking about the food in jail. That's why it took me so long. I have so much I want to say to you guys, because I want you guys, if you ever get in a situation where you're so mad, but in the back of your head you're thinking, should I do this? Because I could go to jail. It's not worth it. It really is not worth it. Unfortunately, I had to go to jail to learn my lesson. I know I just said that, but it's true. It's real, and it's honest. So yeah, I've been on you now. That's why my voice sounds worse than it did last night, because I was on you now for like over 7 hours. I know, but I enjoy good conversations with people. I love to meet new people, make new friends. So yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to end this because it's already after 16 minutes. If you guys have any questions, anything that maybe you've been interested in knowing about girls or women prison, or I'm not saying prison, but pods, I will be happy to answer it for you if I can, because listen to me, I'm not even lying. I learned so much being in that jail. Oh my gosh. In a way, and then I guess I'll end this. In a way, sometimes I look at it, I was saying this to some girls in the pod. I was like, maybe this was a blessing in disguise that I got arrested, because maybe I was doing something wrong, where maybe I could have died, or committed a worse crime. So yeah. Anyways, I guess I'll end it because it's 17:30 already. 17 minutes and 30 seconds. And I hope you guys made it through this video. I really try to make my videos short, but it's so hard. But anyways, so yeah. Leave it in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to either upload another video to answer your questions, or comment, and I'll comment you back as soon as I know you commented. If not, that's okay too. So, and if I'm talking weird, I think I like bit my tongue in the middle of the night in jail. It kind of healed, but then it came back, and it hurt so bad. That's why I want to get going, because it kind of makes me sound weird. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyways, it's already after 18 minutes. Alright, sorry for all the pain and suffering you went through these 18 minutes and 17 seconds. But I appreciate you making it through. I have so much more I want to tell you guys. So anyways, I'll end this. It is Friday morning, 9:33 a.m. I hope you all have a great Friday. And maybe I get to talk to someone out there. I'd be happy to meet new friends, like I said, or old friends. And if you watch this and you're an old friend, you know who you are. I don't have to say who you are. Jules, Valerie. That's all I gotta say. Alright guys, thank you. You guys all take care. Be very safe out there, because you never know what could happen. Believe me, take my word for it. And God bless you all. Alright, thank you for listening to me. Kisses to all. Alright, bye.